Hey guys, I know it's been a ridiculously long time and I'm sorry, but this is my Valentine's Day look, something a little bit neutral and simple but still kind of sexy and fun, so I hope you all enjoy. Yes, I got new hair, it's 2 different lengths and it's a little bit red, so yeah, talk to you guys later, bye! Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Stila shadow pot. It's called Amber. I'm not sure why because it's not really amber color. And I'm going to get some right on my finger there. And I'm actually going to pat this product in. It's like a mousse kind of texture. And I based my eye with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so I put a good base on there to make sure that this product doesn't slip around too much. It's okay if you get it down here because I'm actually going to use that for my highlight as well. So just patting that on really well, and then you can kind of sweep that away a little bit. I put the Too Faced Shadow Insurance down there as well. I did wear this product all day one day and I didn't need a base and it didn't really crease. But just for a look like this, when this is actually going to be the primary color on the lid, I really want to make sure that it's not going to crease and go anywhere. And then for the top part of my eye, just because when you're applying shadows to a cream texture, it's a little bit harder and I don't want to make the blending process any harder for myself. So I'm just taking Painterly Paint Pot and I'm putting that on the rest of the eye. And if you kind of go too far down, that's okay. You can just take some more of that Stila mousse and add it back in there. So I'm using a couple different products today. One of them being my Urban Decay Book of Shadows. You guys can't really see that if I back up. I'm actually going to be using this color here. It's upside down right now, but this is the AC/DC color. So I'm going to be using that one first. And I'm going to take it on, I don't know what brush this is. It's like a really, really domed brush, so you can really get into the crease. And I'm just kind of tapping the color the brush into the color. And I'm actually going to start with my eye open, and I'm going to kind of go above the crease with this color. And those windshield wiper motions, and this is going to be sort of a gradual buildup of color, and then I'm going to close once I have my general outline of color traced out. So I'm just going to kind of gradually build up that color until I get the color that I want. Now, without blending it too much, I'm going to take the color Navel or Poisen Pen, that's the one. And I'm going to take a stiff flat shader brush, and I'm actually going to start to create this kind of winged out effect just by going from the base of my eye where my eyelashes would normally come up and just kind of start bringing that out and then blending it in at the same time. And this is just really creating a really nice base. You can actually kind of put some right along this lash line here. It's going to be covered up mostly by eyeliner, and then just kind of blending these colors inwards. And we're actually going to go, and you can take your finger and kind of push it out a little bit. So now I've created like a round and then a flick out, and it's a lot harsher than this eye, which is why I'm going to take a clean 217 and then start to blend out all of these edges. There's nothing on my brush. I'm just softening all the edges, really fading up and out. And I'm going to go in with my little pencil brush, the 226, and I'm going to take that same Poisen Pen color, and I'm actually going to pop this right into the crease of the eye, and this is just going to kind of help darken up that look. And you don't want to lose too much color right on the lid, and if you do, you can go back in with that mousse stuff and just kind of reapply. So just kind of darkening this up and making sure that we've got a nice deep color. Again with the flat shader brush, and I'm just going to bring the color down pretty messily onto that lower lid. Then I'm going to take this color here. It's like a pinky purpley from the Christian Dior 770 Pink Idol. And I'm just going to pop that one right here for blending. Now you're probably not going to notice it as much, but it does kind of blend out the colors a little bit. And if you need to go back in with that AC/DC color and just kind of darken it up a little bit right in there and just kind of fuzz out all those edges, that's totally fine. So you can kind of see we're starting to see this look. So the next step that we're going to do is I'm going to take Blanc Type eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put that one right up near the brow and kind of blending it down into here. And this is just going to blend that color up. The reason I'm using Blanc Type is because it's a matte color. And I got so much shine going on in my eyes, I don't want to be like a big disco ball. So that's kind of the plan there. And then I'm going to take, this is a new thing, and I'm actually doing a video on my favorite products, new favorite products. The Benefit Highbrow, and I'm just kind of putting it right underneath my eyebrow. You can kind of see it's a line. And then I'm just going to take my flat shader brush and I'm going to blend it out and down. And I just really like this, the highlight that it gives. I really, really enjoy that. So just kind of blending it out and down. You can kind of just see it kind of pops up the brow a little bit there. So I always kind of tilt my head back just to make sure that my eyeshadow is even, and you can see this one goes a lot higher than this one does. So it's always a good idea to kind of pop your head back and you can actually see where you're going wrong, and you can actually do your makeup like that too if you really need to. And your eyes are different shapes, so keep that in mind, because this one going this high, there's less space in between there. But if you really pop your head back, you can actually see the shape difference, which is really cool. This one kind of comes in more, and that comes too from the Blanc Type that I put in there and the blending and all that kind of stuff. So that's all stuff that you can really kind of take a peek at and kind of pat down your technique a little bit more. And it's a lot of fun when you kind of get all those little techniques down there. So just make sure, perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is my eyeliner. Now because this look is for Valentine's Day and most boys don't like a lot of makeup, I'm actually going to put very thin eyeliner on. So I'm just taking my Black Track fluid line on a little thin brush, and my technique is to follow the line that your lashes would normally make and make a mark. So you can see the mark there. And then all I do is make a little triangle down and then fill in the triangle. And you'll get your shape down a little bit more. A little bit later we'll kind of perfect the shape a little bit more. There we go. A little bit further out. And then make sure it's all joined up there. Perfect. That's nice, eh? Don't have any foundation on yet. We'll get there, we'll get there. And then the next step is to take my Circa Plum pigment, which I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love this pigment. So Circa Plum, there it is, best pigment ever. And a really, really soft brush, and I'm actually going to take this as kind of my blender color for down here. Now don't worry too much, because I haven't done my foundation yet. I don't care how far down I'm putting it, because I can always fix that up. And it's going to be a little bit of a highlight color in there as well. So then we're going to pop our foundation on, and I'll come back and I'll show you the eyes. Hey, so this is the completed look. It's my Valentine's Day look. Very, very glowy on camera. It kind of comes off as a little bit too glowy. I think it looks sweaty. But in real life, it looks fabulous. And unless you're getting your picture taken like crazy, it doesn't really matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one. Bye.